Good evening. Welcome to the New Thought Northern Colorado Center for Spiritual Living Holiday Concert. This is the first time that we have done this holiday concert, and we are just so excited to be bringing this to you this evening because, hey, it's still December. We are still celebrating lots of holidays, and our wonderful, fabulous musicians have just put together such a special treat for us tonight. So thanks so much for being here with us. And I'd just like to give you a rundown of who's going to be bringing you music this evening. The program for the concert is going to be listed right here in our chat. So turn your chat on and you'll be able to see who's singing what song. But tonight for you, we have our wonderful, fabulous music director, Jimmy Eads, singing live. We also have Jeremy Howie singing live and Petter Harem singing live. And we have some beautiful, beautiful pre-recorded music for you by Julie Koenig, Valerie Vampola, Amber Davidson, Catherine Barrett, and Brian Stevens. So I know that you all are just going to absolutely love this concert. It's going to be a great time. So just settle back, enjoy. We're so grateful that you're here. It's your support and your continued support that has allowed us to continue paying these great musicians in this time when so many of their gigs, which is their livelihood, have been canceled. So thanks for being here. Jimmy, why don't you take it away?
Hey. All right, thank you guys all so much for tuning in to our very first one of these holiday concerts. I kind of meant for it to be not exactly a Christmas concert, not exactly a New Year concert, just kind of a holiday season themed event. I figure I'd kick it off with a love song. It's by it's called "What Are You Doing New Year's Eve." Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in the new year, New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of the 1,000 invitations you receive. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. All right. I like that song a lot. All right. So, our next song is by a pagan singer-songwriter who lives in the UK. His name is Dom the Bard. The song is pretty heavily influenced by Celtic music. It's from his 2008 album, The Cauldron Born. See if I can't get my screen share to go. Here we go. All right. Val and I had a great time putting this together. Here we go.
Now that the Sidewind is over, and she have returned to their homes, and the dead have followed the waving song, no longer among us they roam. The wisdom of our ancient past show us how to ride the storm. With the tunes they swallow the rising sun, and the Nabon is always reborn. Reborn, oh, so come on you people, come and sing with me. Join our voices and sing the long nights away. All over the land, the chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on Midwinter's Day. On Midwinter's Day. Land may be barren and lifeless, the ground may be frozen and hard, and the rain that fell has now turned to ice. The winter is showing her card. But now the sun king has rested, and his eyes have turned to the earth. For 3 days the sun has been still in the sky, but its times now come for his birth. His birth, oh, so come on you people, come and sing with me. Join our voices and sing the long nights away. All over the land, the chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on Midwinter's Day. On Midwinter's Day. Some say Jesus was born today. Some say he is the Nabon. Some say that he is the Son of God, and others the Son of the Sun. Others they listen in woodlands for the call of them. Others they hear the clash of swords, for the old king will return. Return, oh, come on you people, come and sing with me. Join our voices and sing the long nights away. All over the land, the chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on Midwinter's Day. So come on you people, come and sing with me. Join our voices and sing the long nights away. All over the land, the chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on Midwinter's Day. Come on you people, come and sing with me. Join our voices and sing the long nights away. All over the land, the chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on Midwinter's Day. On Midwinter's Day.
All right. I love that song, man. All right, so the next song that we're going to do is an original one of Jeremy Howie's, and so we're just going to cut over to his screen for this one. It's called All Things Christmas Time. Take it away, Jeremy.
Hey, everyone. Christmas holidays, memories of old days. You'll find comfort in the music music and magic of all things Christmas time. Remember places, smiles on children's faces, mistletoe, don't let go, hold me tight through the night, whisper all things Christmas time. All things Christmas time. Christmas Eve, a well-lit tree, waiting to see what Santa will bring. Feel the joy in your heart and mind, in goodwill, peace, love, kindness, and good things to all mankind. All things Christmas time. All things Christmas time.
Oh, sounds great, man. Thanks so much for doing that song for us.
Thank you.
All right. So our next one is a song that Amber Davidson hipped me to. She's done so many different things for the church in so many different capacities. It's an arrangement by a band called Pink Martini of a song by Danny Masang. He set an old Jewish prayer to music, as he often does. That's his career. This song is not particularly holiday related, but it appeared on Pink Martini's Joy to the World album, which is a set of holiday songs. And I think, but I think it's prescient for the time. I'll just read the first two lines from the poem, or from the prayer. "O God, guard my tongue from evil and my lips from speaking falsehoods." So I think it's a good song for the moment. And I'll just go ahead and play it here. We had a good time putting it together, Amber and me and Julie. So it's called Elohai Netzor.
Elohai Netzor Lashoni Mera Usfatai Meraber Mirma Valim Kalalai Nafshi Tidom Vanafshi Kafala Koti Elohai 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 Netzor Lashoni Mera Usfatai Meraber Mirma Valim Kalalai Nafshi Tidom Nafshi Kafala Koti Elohai 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 Netzor Lashoni Mera Usfatai Medaber Mirna Valim Kalalai Nafshi Tidom Nafshi Kafala Koti Elohai Elohai
Oh
mirma, Velen kalilai nafshi dom, V'nafshi ke'afar lakuti Elohai, Elohai. Elohai natzor lashoni mera, V'sfatai me'aver mirma, Velen kalilai nafshi tidom, V'nafshi ke'afar lakuti Elohai, Elohai. Adonai, Adonai, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, All right. All right. So the next song we're going to do is called A Celtic Christmas. It's by Jan Garrett of Jan and JD fame. She's written it to kind of capture the magic of her childhood Christmases. She has a video on YouTube where she kind of explains the story behind the song and the meaningfulness of it. And it deals with death, it deals with new beginnings, and it's just a really nice song. So this is A Celtic Christmas by Jan and JD, and Val and I had a great time putting it together. So here we go.
We gather at the darkest time to welcome in the lights and celebrate the first Noel upon a Christmas night. So deck the halls with boughs of holly, lightly falling snow. We'll fill with light this silent night and let the old year go. Unfolding holy labyrinth, the turning of the year, we end our simple pilgrimage upon a midnight clear. And even through the darkest night, the longest, deepest cold, we'll hear the angels singing in the chambers of the soul. And all is well beyond what we can see, and all is well, and evermore shall be. And everyone we've ever loved is still alive and well. The heart remembers everything as far as I can tell. And all our fondest hopes and dreams are loving us so much that time bent over backwards to make sure we keep in touch. So let us sleep in peace and with a grateful heart awake, and greet a new beginning with the dawning of the day. The angels we have heard on high are with us all along. We'll join the joyful chorus singing heaven and nature's song. And all is well beyond what we can see. And all is well, and evermore shall be. So we thank our lucky stars that times when we're apart, we'll always be together in this kingdom of the heart. God rest you merry gentlemen, and all the ladies too. And as the years go rolling by, may all our dreams come true. God rest you merry gentlemen, and all the ladies too. And as the years go rolling by, may all our dreams come true.
All right. Well, that was a nice song. Our next one is called Wexford Carol. Since that last song is called A Celtic Christmas, it kind of got me curious. I Googled the phrase Celtic Christmas because it occurred to me that I didn't really know any Christmas songs that had kind of an Irish history to them. So that's how I found this one. It's called Wexford Carol. It's got such a nice melody. The melody of this song is really the part about it that I found really the most captivating. It's an old song. It's the oldest song on the list. It was probably written sometime around the 14 or 1500s. The first time it appeared in print anywhere was in a book of carols in the 19th century, in the 1800s. So Catherine and I put this one together. And here we go. Here we go.
Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind that our good God for us has done in sending His beloved Son. With Mary holy we should pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon the lawn there was a blessed Messiah born. In Bethlehem did shepherds hear their flocks of lambs and feed the sheep. To whom God's angels did appear, which brought the shepherds great fear. Prepare for the angel said to Bethlehem, be not afraid, for there you will find this happy Lord, the Prince of Peace, sweet Jesus is born. With thankful heart and joyful mind, the shepherds went this way to front. And as the angel had foretold, they did not say the Christ behold. Within a day
with merry holy wishes we pray till the dawn of this Christmas Eve. In Bethlehem of Lord, there was a master son.
All right. I like that song, man. So we've only got one more song to do for you, but before we do, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, to our inaugural holiday concert. Hope to be doing more of these in the future. This was really fun to put together. It was fun to find all this really interesting holiday music, and there's no shortage of other tunes out there that would have fit. So there's plenty of fodder for future ones. Our last song is called Some Children See Him. We're going to have Petter zoom in live to do it. And it was written by Alfred Burt in 1952, I think. Yeah, because he did this tradition in his family where he sent out a Christmas card that included a song that he'd written, an original Christmas song, every year from 1942 to his tragic early death in 1954. He was only 34 years old. But these songs ended up being kind of the most long-lasting, the most famous part of his career. So this one is from 1952, shortly after the birth of his daughter. And I can't help but imagine that she was a large part of the inspiration for it. So we're going to bring up Petter. He's going to take it away, man.
Some children see him lily white, the baby Jesus born this night. Some children see him lily white, with tresses soft and fair. Some children see him bronzed and brown, the Lord of heaven to earth come down. Some children see him bronzed and brown, with dark and heavy hair. Some children see him almond-eyed, the Savior whom we kneel beside. Some children see him almond-eyed, with skin of golden hue. Some children see him dark as they, sweet Mary's Son, to whom we pray. Some children see him dark as they, and oh, they love him too. The children in each different place will see the baby Jesus' face, like theirs but bright with heavenly grace, and filled with holy light. Oh, lay aside each earthly thing, and with thy heart as offering, come worship now the infant King. 'Tis love that's born tonight. 'Tis love that's born tonight.
Thank you so much for singing that song, man. All right. Well, I suppose final thank yous are in order. The music team, everybody worked really hard on all these songs. Thank all of them for doing that. Thanks to the Reverends for coming up with this idea.
Well, we want to thank all the musicians. It was just an amazing concert. Just loved seeing everybody and hearing everybody, and beautiful tunes, new tunes, old tunes. It was great. And so thank you so much, Jimmy, for pulling this together and doing all of your magic to make it happen with everyone. And I just like to say too that, I said earlier that it's everyone's support that allows us to continue to pay our musicians and to support our wonderful music team throughout this last year. And so I just like to say that, if you would like to continue supporting our music team with a special gift this evening, then any gift that you give through our website, through our text to give, or even that comes through the mail, we will put in the tip jar for the musicians tonight. Just mark in the memo line that it's for the musicians' Christmas, and we will divide all of those proceeds up between all of our musicians for gracing us with such beautiful music, not only this evening, but all through the year. So thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Jimmy, do you have any last words?
I don't think so. I think.
Well,
That's it.
we're so glad that you all joined us this evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. We love you all, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Happy New Year!